What up, y'all? Welcome back to Auto Rays YouTube channel. I'm Ziggy, and we're gonna do a little recap on everything that everything for the '89 Dodge D100. Basically, we're gonna recap just everything I've done. Basically, every video up until this point that's on the Dodge. We can do a quick recap. So everybody being lazy, don't want to watch all the videos, and just want like a quick update on what's going on with the truck and future plans. So if you know, this is a 1989 Dodge D100. It has a 239 V6 in it. Boom, we'll just get right to it. I bought a 1998 Dodge Durango with a 5.2 V8 Magnum in it. There you go, see that. This is obviously pulled the motor, and I'm rebuilding it. There's the motor here. I painted it last week. Pretty good motor. Yeah, painted it last week. Had the heads rebuilt because if you know anything about the Magnum V8 motors, you know that the heads are always cracked. So I had to get some used heads, had those rebuilt, repainted those. Painted the valve cover. Oh shit, almost fell. Painted the valve covers. And then I have the transmission. Now, this is not the transmission out of that Durango. That Durango is a four-wheel drive. I sold that transmission, four-wheel drive one, for $300. As you can see, there goes the transfer case there. So I sold that one for $300. I found this one, a guy was selling it for $75. Ran and drive, it came out of a 98 V8 Dakota, two-wheel drive. So I got that, because that's a two-wheel drive. So, got that there. And then he also gave me a free 318 block here. This is the 318 out of the back in like this 80s, the 80s, 70s. This is the LA style, not the Magnum style, but it was free. He had it machined a long time ago. He couldn't remember the bore size, and that's just all surface. So that's the timing cover for that one there. I painted. You know, it came with pistons, some heads, and you know, it was free, so I took it. Why not? Alright, let me get outside here. Shit. Alright, so in the Durango, for this swap, I'm swapping the motor and the transmission into my 89 D100. I took, as you can see here, I took everything. Everything I think I need. I took all the wiring. I took everything but the AC stuff. That's all that's left. Took the entire wiring harness. Let me show you that. I mean, I got all the other parts there. Power steering, intake, alternator, oil pan intake, all that shit. There goes the wiring harness in this box here. I got the entire wire harness with the fuse box. Basically, I took everything I think I would need. Now, my Durango is my D100 truck is a throttle body injector, not carbureted, but it's also not fuel injected. So, I needed the gas tank. I believe this is a 20 or 22 gallon. And I think the one in that truck is a 15, 16, 14, I don't know. Anyway, they said this will bolt right up. The same exterior dimensions, just bigger. So obviously it has the in-style fuel pump I need, all that jazz there. So that will be getting swapped in there with the motor and the transmission. Entire wiring harness. I'm trying to think what else. As far as performance wise, I'm gonna put a bigger cam in there. A mild cam, nothing too crazy. been doing some research, and I think I'm gonna go with the one from Hughes Engine. They do a lot of Mopar stuff. The cam will work good. New lifters for it, and then I will have to change the valve springs. I had to change the valve springs, which these are rebuilt. They're brand new, but they're just to the factory specs. So I changed these. Oh, excuse me. Which not a big deal. I'll just change it to the new springs. Crankshaft I'm gonna use. Now I took the heads to the machine shop, but I didn't take the block. The block I honed and cleaned up myself, because this truck was running perfectly fine. When I bought it for $600 or $800. I can't remember. I got it written down. I'll do a whole, whenever this whole build project is done, I'll do a whole price down. I got everything written down. But I bought this truck and drove it about 30 miles home. Drove perfectly fine. There was nothing wrong with this engine. Didn't overheat. I can't remember how many miles I had on it. I think like 170, 180. Anyway, drove fine. Everything here cleaned up. I honed it out, cleaned up fine. Is a little line just in that one cylinder, but this and there's some, those are very faint there, you barely see, but I'm gonna run it. I mean, this is not gonna be anything it's not a drag truck or anything. This is just a simply fun, something to burn some rubber in type of truck. I'ma run it. Yeah, so I got a cam idea, which one I want, which will involve getting. Let me get back in some light here. Which will involve, you know, cams, new lifters, cam lifters, springs. Then I can start building it all back together. Factory, just rings, factory style. I didn't bore the cylinders or anything. I'm trying to think if there's anything I'm forgetting as far as update wise, like just to sum everything up. I think that's about it. I'm looking around at my parts. I just gotta finish cleaning up the rest of the pistons here. Other than that, yeah, I got the 3 in the back I still gotta clean up. Other than that, that's pretty much it. But I'm saving up now, so it's gonna be a little minute before I get back on to actually putting it back together, because that's where I'm at now. Everything's clean, everything's checked. I know everything I need to replace. I got that list down. Now it's just buying everything and doing it, because I don't like buying one piece at a time. So I like to just like save up all the money and buy like a couple, like buy 4 or 5 parts, so I can start putting the, I don't want to just buy cam then have to wait. But like I just want to get like a lot of that stuff and then start putting it back together. So as far as update on the D100 project, I think that's everything. I believe I got everything I need out that Durango, so I'm gonna scrap that and get that out the garage so I can clean it up, because it's a mess. Yeah, I broke the headlight. I had this thing, and I had it up on Craigslist as selling parts, and I mean, I had the guy that bought the transmission for me for $300, which was cool, because I think if I paid $8 for it, I can't remember to see, down to like $5 on it. I had a lot of people was asking for the wheels. I'm like they wanted to buy like all 4 wheels. How much for all 4 wheels? I'm like, no, I can't sell the wheels, because I need to fucking I need to like roll this thing out onto a tow truck. I was like, I can sell you 1 wheel because I got a spare. But yeah, a couple guys asked for a bumper. I gave them a good price. They never got back to me, so oh well. Scrap what I don't need. I don't care. I got what I needed out of it. Alright, so that's the update. Yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend, so we can have this channel grow. I mean, I'm gonna do more projects. I'm planning, once this is done, I plan on buying another car to work on. I know my wife wants a Bronco, so probably next year we'll be having that, and that'll be featured on the channel. But yeah, you know, there's gonna be a lot more projects. Thanks for watching.